we're going to be filming a video about how we think of Sasquatches.
Do you guys believe in Sasquatch?
Yes.
Well, yes, I do.
Do you guys have any reason to believe in them?
Well, I have friends and cousins and all sorts of stories and stuff like that we've definitely seen stuff. I've seen stuff, we've all seen stuff and heard stuff and been scared and like there's so many conspiracy theories about getting scared and stuff because of Sasquatches and all that stuff. So, yes, we have.
Do you personally think that there's any on your guys' property?
Yes.
I bet there's been some crossing here before, but at the moment, I have no reason to think that.
Yeah. Do you guys know anyone that's had experiences? And if so, you should just share those.
Yeah. Griffin Murphy, he saw some footprints in the snow, and like these two like giant feet were walking through the snow like with a littler set of feet, and it was like end of winter, start of spring. There was frost on the ground.
They were literally walking straight out of the snow.
And they were like barefoot. So
You see that stuff? Like that is barefoot.
I don't think any of you guys would want to walk in winter with bare feet out of a swamp for like miles.
Yeah.
With like an inch of snow on the ground.
Do you guys think Bigfoot have always been here, or they're kind of here as a side mission sort of thing from a different planet?
Well, I actually believe that they can time travel, like with their brains and stuff. So actually, they could be here literally.
A mission.
They could be here only for like a couple times a week, maybe. I don't even know. Maybe they're here for a lifetime. Maybe they're not.
Yeah. What do you think you would do if you encountered a Bigfoot?
I don't know. I would probably scream and run in the opposite direction.
That's hard to say because I've never actually been near a Bigfoot. Like I've heard stories. Like if I actually saw one, I feel like I'd be excited. But I've heard stories that people will literally cry when they're telling that people about this story that you've heard Sasquatches about. So I actually honestly don't know what I would do.
So you guys definitely agree that they can leave an imprint on you.
Yes, I completely agree.
Ryder, do you, how big do you think Bigfoot are?
I mean, they're probably like 10 feet plus. I mean, they're just giant, hairy people.
How much do you think they weigh?
Probably 2,000 pounds.
Yeah. Do you guys believe in any other, like, out-of-world things, kind of?
Ocean that's unexplored, that like we even heard stories of aliens going into the ocean. I feel like the ocean is where we don't look, so that's where these type of things that don't want to be found are going to be hiding. And like I do believe that once or now mermaids do exist.
Yeah.
Did exist.
Yeah.
And like the same thing, megalodons, like those are giant underwater creatures that literally like, I mean, they could still be alive, they could be been alive like a million years ago. Like,
why do you guys think why NASA would stop exploring the ocean and move to outer space?
Well, I think that they realized that the ocean held too much, and that if they explored outer space, it'd be harder for them to find stuff like that. So if they stopped exploring the ocean, because I feel like everything in space is not like the planets and stars and stuff like that. Everything that was or is in space somehow ends up in the ocean, like aliens and Bigfoot.
So do you guys think that there's tons of other planets that are similar to us with different life forms and stuff?
Oh yeah, I feel like there could literally be people just like us on other planets that like, because why would we be the only planet out of a number that I couldn't name?
Yeah, that's crazy. So you guys think that dragons were a thing at one point in time?
Well, the thing about that is we don't know that dinosaurs couldn't.
Dragons aren't the same thing.
Yeah, like what if dinosaurs could breathe fire? Because we actually never got like a picture of their lungs, really.
Yeah, like dragons could just be like this, like flying dinosaur that literally is just like a pterodactyl or something. Like it could just be like the same thing that just like named a different species.
So do you think that the Mariana Trench is hiding some secrets?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like what?
Like you probably heard a story that like a tracker device just went down and just wouldn't come back up.
Yeah, like something was holding it.
Yeah.
Like no rocks at all.
Yeah.
And like sometimes the boat would like almost sink maybe, and then sometimes the rope would like a little bit like be loose.
So you guys, I'm assuming, believe in aliens also?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Because how would we be the only life forms on our planet?
Do you think that they're already on our planet living among us and we just couldn't be able to tell?
Well, to be honest, I don't think that they're living among us, and I don't think we can tell. But I do think that they're on our planet. Maybe not at this moment, but they are in the ocean.
More monitoring us, kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we're so behind with all of like the technology that I feel like they're just like studying us. Like they don't really want to communicate with us because it's kind of like us trying to like discover ants. Like we want to like learn about them and stuff, but we don't want to try and communicate with them.
Yeah.
I think that's how aliens think of us.
Who has taught you all this information about like aliens, outer space, the ocean? Or who would you like to give a shout out to?
Well, my uncle, Joe Murphy, he does a lot, but then once he got me into it, but then there's been people that really like still got me into it, like Griffin Murphy, Pat Murphy, and like
That's all the Murphy.
my dad. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys!